average for Baldwin for round 1 was 1.9, which is higher than it was for round 0. However, it was still within the range that we wanted it to be in. The reason that it increased this round was because we funded a lot of plant improvements with debt, so that brought the leverage level up a lot. But hopefully these improvements to capacity and automation will bring about great things for Baldwin in the future.
In round two, profit became an issue. We actually went into the red this turn. We were forced to take a $3.7 million emergency loan to cover everything. A lot of this was due because in round 1 we accidentally took current debt instead of long-term debt. So while the interest rates were lower, we still had to pay back $8.8 million this turn, which set us back dramatically. And this issue continued to haunt us for the rest of the game.
The market share for Baldwin this round was 11.6%. The reason this was so low is because we are only focused in the low-tech segment, whereas all of our competitors have products in the low and high ends or high-tech segments of the market. On the bright side, though, our actual market share versus potential market share was they met each other, so that was good. We didn't have any stockouts or anything, which helped us. But we believe that we could have improved our market share if we would have been able to afford a better promo and sales budget, or if we could have been able to pay our shareholders dividends.
In round 4, our cumulative profit was negative $1.6 million. This wasn't quite as bad as it seems, however, because in the previous round, our cumulative profit was negative $1.8 million. So there was an overall improvement. The negative cumulative profit happened because in the previous round, we had such a large inventory at the end of the period, which contributed to the $15 million emergency loan. Due to better forecasting and better product placement to meet the customer's needs, we managed to improve the cumulative profit to negative 1.6. In round 5, Basket was the top selling product in the low-tech segment. This was due to the fact that it had a 99% customer awareness and 88% customer accessibility. We were able to do this by spending the correct amount of money on the promo budget as well as the sales budget. Because all the customers knew about the product and most of the customers were able to access it, it did very well in the low-tech market. And the importance of this is also reflected by Baker's awareness and satisfactory, which had 63% awareness and 88% satisfactory. And this product also sold much less than Basket due to this factor.
Our primary concern in round 6 was product count. Our market share had fallen to 9.15%, which is the lowest it's been in the game so far. So we decided to add a high-tech product, because up to this point we've had nothing but low-tech, which has been kind of limiting our total market share. So what we're going to do this turn is we're going to make a new product for high-tech. We're going to call it Bobcat, as well as retech some of our low-tech products to try to get them up to speed where the low-tech market is now. So see if we can get that market share up. In conclusion, there are a few things we probably would have done differently if we could do this again. For starters, we would have financed differently using long-term instead of short-term debt.
Another thing we would have done differently would be to have products in both the low and high-tech segments of the market.
We also would have introduced more products into both markets earlier.